Ha ha! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the most favourite part of the Dodo household. It's where I spend most of my time. I bet you're thinking, what's he playing now? I just think it's a fantastic instrumental. Of course, it's from the Good, Bad and the Ugly, Morricone. Fantastic. It's great, isn't it? I feel like riding a horse now. I'm going to start this show off with the one of the most iconic instrumentals of all time. I'll tell you a little bit about it. I'm not going to tell you who it is. Let's see if you can guess. Now this band, they're doing a gig in somewhere in Massachusetts in 1957, I suppose. They put the record out in 1958. And as it goes is the kids there, it was in some high school hop, as they called it in them days, a hop. And they wanted to do a stroll. So the drummer, can't give any names out yet, the drummer, who was one of the hardest hitting drummers of that time, he laid down a beat, which is a bit of a strolly beat. The lead guitarist, he couldn't get over the beat with his guitar, so he took his his microphone, vocal mic, and put it right in front of his amplifier, and it came out really, really distorted, and the kids loved it. So they thought, well, we better get in the studio and put this out. So they went in the studio and they could not replicate that sound, no matter what they did. So I don't know if the lead guitarist threw a wobbly or whatever, but anyway, he ended up picking up a pencil and he stabbed his speaker cones inside his amp, and it just got really distorted and nasty. So they recorded it, put it out, and that's Distortion was born. Now I first heard this, my dad gave me a big box of records, a massive 200 or 300 45s, and this was right in the middle of it, and I would have been about 14 at the time. Now I didn't know anything about the band or what it was or how iconic it was or anything like that. I just thought, I knew I loved it and it made me feel great. And it's still now the only instrumental to be banned from the radio. And I'm just saying hello to my boys out in the patio doors. And there you go. And it went on to sell over 4 million copies. That record is this. Say no more. Of course, it's linked round his Rain Men, the Rumble. What a record that is, eh? What a record. Now then, that was 1958 that come out, and on this show we're going to go really into the 60s of the sound of the surf and where it all came from and everything else like that. But where it came from for me was in 1979, a movie come out. You're going to love this. Who remembers this film? Who remembers this movie? Yeah, well, that was the big one for me when it came out in 1979, so I'd been about 15, and the Shantays were on it, and Wipeout was on it, all these classics. I didn't know a lot about surf at that time. I just thought it sounded great. So I started collecting Shantays and Safaris and the Ventures and people like that. And one of the big scenes in it, I got to laugh, it makes me laugh now, is "Leave the kid alone." The Shantays and Pipeline. What a sound! Love that click. Fantastic. What a great band, the Shantays. Now, another great band. This is not an A to Z of surf music, by the way, or anything like that. This is just a bunch of records that I really love. And another big one from the 60s, about 63, I think, was the Astronauts. Surf Party. Fantastic, aren't they, the Astronauts? Great. If you're into really, really reverb guitars and really heavy drums pounding, you're in the right place. Another great instrumental band were the Wailers. What a sound these boys made. Great, weren't they? The Wailers, great. It's another hot sunny day here in Northampton, and I'm going to play one by who's always known as the king of the surf guitar, and that's obviously Mr. Dick Dale. Now, Dick Dale worked very closely with Leo Fender, and because he was blowing speakers and amps all over the place, so they came up with an amplifier that was went under the name of the Showman, because he was such a showman. So here's Dick Dale.
Yeah, look 'em all.
Wrong speed. Surf beat.
Oh, yeah.
That's the King of Surf. Now then, this was massive on the rocking scene just a few years ago, and I hope it is when we all return. Wrong speed again, sorry about that. Is the Night Raiders and Cotton Picking. About a bit of the Trashmen. Another great band was the Rumblers. Of course, they took their name from Link Wray's Rumble. And this is a track called Boss Beat. So tough. think as my little session goes on and I get into it, 'cause I'm starting to get into it now, I might put in a few garagey numbers, you know what I mean? A few vocal numbers, garagey trash, you know? So, anyway, here's Banzai Washout. Of course, the challengers. What a sound! Drumming! Check this out. Brilliant, isn't it? Now, I'm going to play a record now. We've got, this is for my drinking buddy, actually, and he only lives next door. This is my friend Andy Dyson. He lives next door. Now then, I moved in here 18 years ago, and he didn't know a lot about rock and roll. But after 18 years of lots of beer, lots of whiskey, he comes round here now, and he asks for the Trashmen, the Sonics, and Hazel Adkins. So that's pretty cool from your neighbour, isn't it? So I said to him, well, I'll play you one, mate. So what do you want? He said, anything by the Sonics. So here's The Hustler.
There's a guy in town who gets all the chicks. From what I hear, this dude ain't no hick. He's big and tough, he's got the silver hair. With his good-looking honeys, you can bet he's there. All the sweetest dig him 'cause he plays it so cool. He's the hustler. Yeah. He's got a car that's never been shut down. He drives everywhere, you know he really gets around. The time you see him, he's got a blonde or brunette, and he ain't never been put down yet. Every queen prays him 'cause he really swings. He's the hustler. Yeah, yeah. He knows all the girls in town. Whoa, he really gets around. Whoa, he knows how to treat 'em. He loves 'em, then he leaves 'em. He knows all the girls in town. Whoa, he really gets around. He knows how to treat 'em. He loves 'em, then he leaves 'em. The hustler knows what's going on. Don't ever tell him that he is wrong. Sometimes the girls go out of their mind 'cause he treats them so unkind. All the girls dig him 'cause he knows what's boss. He's the hustler. Yeah, yeah, he's the hustler. Yeah, yeah, he's the hustler.
Fantastic Sonics there. Back to instrumentals. This is Traunt by the Traunts. Great. Now the next one is considered by a lot of surf people that are into surf as one of the real hardcore. This is the Fender 4 and Margea. Wow. Doesn't this weather really suit this music? It's fantastic. Anyway, so get out in your gardens, turn this up, and light your barbecues and have a beer. And it's a little bit of the Marquettes with Outer Limits. What a tune. Twilight Zone, isn't it? How about a little bit of Latin Loopy Loo? Garage Man.
About my baby, say little Latin Loopy-Loo. She my all-flight baby, yeah, there ain't no that she couldn't do. 'Cause she my groovy little baby, oh, little Latin Loopy. Say baba, 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 Loopy. Oh, shake it, Loopy. Say what does it pretty baby? Come on if you love you do. Yeah, keep on working, baby. Oh, little Latin. If they wanna do the twist now, say Latin look and put it down. If they want to watch the sound, they'll see something all around. 'Cause she my groovy little baby. Yeah, little Latin look. Say baba, 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 look. Oh, shake it, the bell. Yeah, what does it pretty baby? Come on if you love you do. Keep on working with baby. Yeah, little Latin look. Baba, 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 look. Oh, shake it, look, babe. Yeah, what does it pretty baby? Come on in the love you do. Yeah, keep on working the baby. Yeah, little Latin. Yeah, little Latin. Oh, little Latin,
Yeah, that's Phil Medley. Now then, this is one of my favourite recordings, you know, and by a band called the Spidels. And this is all I've got by them. That's all I can find by them as well. Anyway, this is in the Waikiki Shell, and they used to do a Battle of the Bands competition every year. Now then, 10,000 instrumental fans, surf fans, went to this gig, and the Spidels won it. And when I play this, I think you'll know why. It's just mad. Look at that reverb. Here we go. You can see why they won it, can't you? 1963 at the Waikiki Bowl. I mean, imagine that, 10,000 people, man. Wow, that's just mental. And right, it's the Premiers. Great stuff. Isn't that great? I'm going to slow things down a little bit now. Bit of a moody surfer. This is Kenny and his friends. I really like that. This is the Breakers, and it's a cracker. Beachhead. This next one is, it's a cover from the Wailers. You weren't using your head. But I got it, I like this version. This is Rocky. Rocky and his friends. I had to keep looking at it, couldn't forget. What a great version, eh? Okay, this is the Pygmies with Don't Monkey with Tarzan. Fantastic. That's the Pygmies. Next one is an absolute, well, for drummers, Mr. Sandy Nelson. I'm going to put this out for some couple of old friends. I know they love this. Steve Early and my friend DJ Carl down in Swindon. And they were both members of the Arousers. And I know they love this. It's the Casbah. How cool is that? Sandy Nelson, man. Well, brilliant. This is the rally packs and bucket seats. What a great sound. It's a great, it's called The Jam, by The Jams. Garagey instrumental. Speak to the Devil. Fantastic. Now I can't do a bit of a surfy session without playing the Pyramids, you know, and this is one of my favourites of theirs. It's Contact. Well, this is it from me, you know. So I started with a Link Ray tune. Now I'm going to end with a Link Ray tune. But this is Ace of Spades, and this is 1969. And I think it's a cracking version. So tell me what you think, you know, and dig it. Now you can see why Link Ray's the boss. I mean, that is such a great tune. And that version is just great, 1969, you know. So I'm going to leave it there because the sun's out. It's getting very hot in here, as you can see. I am, you know. And I'm going to go and sit in the garden. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. Leave in the comments. Give us some comments. Let me know what you think. And, I mean, this is one of my favourite loves, surf instrumental music. And I'm sure I'll do it again. So if you love it, tell me. If not, well, tell me that as well. So take care. Get some sun. Light the Barbies. Get the music on. And have a beer. And I'll see you on the flip side.